Hello, everybody. My name is Nick Groves, your host here with Trading Analytics, and today we're going to talk about tomorrow, NFP. This is the NFP reports of the last 12 months, and what you can expect tomorrow is a forecast of 212,000 jobs. Now, the labor market has been strong recently. Will it back off? Will it not? We'll have to see. But ahead of that, we're seeing a massive sell-off. This is live right now, so you guys are going to have to bear with me as we dissect this, but we are seeing a massive sell-off at the moment. We're down almost 2% from the highs, maybe even a little bit more. And what's causing that? Well, we did have a Fed member come out and say that rate cuts could be under threat if inflation continues to stall. Now, he is a voting member, so that holds a bit more weight, but really getting back below the support from Tuesday, I think, is triggering a lot of stops and positioning ahead of NFP. Now, as far as just right now at this moment, it looks like support is going to be around 5116 to 5100 for me. That should coincide with some channel support here, and I'm going to have to draw this out. Yep, right near 5144, so we're coming a bit close. But moving along, this S&P today actually broke out of this wedge, so this is significant for me. And in the event that we're going to have some form of a breakdown, where could we target? Really, for me, the first up is going to be the 38.2, around 48.71. Now, that is a stretch, okay? We need to get through some of these bigger levels around 5,100 or so before we get down to there. But it's really interesting to see this develop ahead of NFP. For now, resistance is going to be at 5190 on any back test of this breakdown. And above there, around 5213 or so. 5200 has really been a big level, and I've noticed it in a lot of options pricing as well. So 5200, big level to watch. The Nasdaq, tech let us up here. Tech's likely going to lead us down. It's sitting and breaking support right now at around 18,000 or so. So guys, really, this is really important to watch, and especially how we close today. The Dow has been one of the weakest today, and really yesterday, Tuesday, despite that pop, it still remained as like the laggard of the group, and it was the first one to break on those comments from the Fed. Now it is coming down to this 50% retracement at 38,520, so be aware that's going to be support. Below there is going to be 18,185. Okay, any move back up towards 39,000 or so, likely to find sellers at the moment. Now, NFP could be a big mover tomorrow. We're already seeing massive breaks in volatility. Just taking a look at the VIX really quick. It is broken out of this channel, which I do find pretty significant. And it's also breaking this downward resistance. I've been waiting for the VIX back above 16 for weeks, and it looks like we're finally getting it. So just be careful. Taking a look at some big tech really quick. Facebook, this is actually the thumbnail of the video. Facebook came out and made a brand new all-time high today. Looks like it's making somewhat of a throw over of this resistance, and it tagged channel resistance as well. So in the event that we get back below 497, that's going to be pretty bearish for Facebook. We saw some of their major shareholders, the CEO and their lawyer, selling last week. So this could be a profit-taking area for some people. And if we do decide to break out to the upside again, I think 570 is going to be your resistance, okay? Moving along to Google. Google's been, it's down substantially today between some of the bigger of the Mag 7, and it also created a false breakout of this former all-time high. So I find that very significant. And also we have the support level at 146. Resistance is going to remain at the previous high of 155. Now Microsoft still in its pattern. Support's going to be 415 and resistance will be up at 432. Apple sitting near the year's lows. Now this is worrisome, especially if you're a bull. If Apple decides to break the 167 level, I think it's likely to shoot down to 161. The scary part is that we're in a long-term double top potentially in the event that this neckline triggers. That would actually take us somewhere down towards 140 in the event that it played out. But for now, support 161 below there, 152. Pay attention to Apple, guys. It's really important. Amazon had a false breakout today. Broke to fresh highs, and now it's reversing. Support is going to be right here at 179, 180 or so. And below there, I think we could come back to 171, which is actually channel support of this level that we held for majority of 2023 and the beginning of 2024. So do pay attention to that. Tesla came up and tagged wedge resistance today. It looks as if we're going to continue on this path that it could come down potentially to the 140s. And don't forget that we do have a gap here in Tesla at 145. All right, and Nvidia is still sitting in this channel. I'm sorry, in this range. We had a break of it and a break back into it. It's really held us for a majority of March, and now support is going to be at 854. If 854 breaks, I think we're going to come down and fill this gap right here at 821, and 817 is also 50% retracement from this low to this high. And then, of course, resistance 920 and then all-time highs. If we get above there, I'll say NFP comes in crazy. I think weak data is good right now. Crazy weak, and we decide to rally. Say inflation comes down next week. 1056 is going to be my target in the video. And with that, I'm going to let you guys go, but please trade smart tomorrow. Be careful. This is a pretty wild environment given where we're going to be probably closing just ahead of major data. So I'll see you all tomorrow. Please don't forget to like and subscribe, and I will see you all soon. Thank you.